At the Capitol today, concerns over staffing for nurses in hospitals and ensuring quality patient care. Chief Political Reporter John Croman explains the bill introduced in the Senate that could help address some of those issues.
Please state your name and begin your testimony.
A hearing in the Senate Health and Human Services Committee drew nurses, administrators, and members of the public who came to sound off about a bill called the Keeping Nurses at the Bedside Act. It calls for each hospital to create 2 new committees to decide minimum nurse staffing.
Having a committee structure as being proposed, becomes a difficult type of thing. We have to have daily flexibility to do that. Our nurses are involved, with our nurse managers, looking at what these staffing ratios are, and they do determine what they can take.
I don't think staffing could ever be legislated. It has to be individualized for the patients and that mix of patients based on a whole variety of factors. And we actually have a process already in place in which we have a committee that reviews our staffing grids.
But supporters of the bill believe that the mandates will help ensure quality of patient care.
The care that they are getting is by experienced staff and enough staff to address any crises that come up and make sure that they are taken well care of and prepared to leave the hospital and not have to come back. And that is ultimately what this bill is about.
This legislation would allow, whether you're a union hospital or not, because for me as a nurse leader, to only care about the union nurses, that would be doing a disservice to the whole rest of my profession. I need to care about those non-union nurses too.
The staffing issue is something that has dominated the labor disputes between the nurses' unions and the hospitals for the last decade, and now that's playing out here at the state capitol. The fact there's a DFL trifecta in place means it has more of a chance of happening this year. At the Capitol, John Croman, KARE 11 News.